Okay, so what we often forget is that we are spirits in a body. So I'm more spirit. The physical world clearly exists. It's hard to deny that. But we also must focus on the other side. It's like you have a spiritual eye, and then you have this worldly eye. Why it is so cannot be explained. You just have to accept this. So spirituality is also about dealing with the fear that there is a demon realm, and it clearly exists. All planes of consciousness and existence and reality, they all exist at the same time. And as we grow more, let's call it sophisticated in traveling on these waves of consciousness, we sometimes will find ourselves in a space that is, well, it's hard to find a better word than demonic. And then you look at it with a clear eye for the first time, and it's really scary. So my journey has been all about cleansing. I'm cleansing myself spiritually, emotionally, energetically, and I perceive differences, like really strong differences. But what I believe now is that we are indeed all the same. We all come from the same source. So whatever you may think a demon is, it's just yourself, but like a lower version. So you have to start to transcend, which is why I do so much art, which is why I practice breath work and I stopped smoking. Because what we see once we start to cleanse as individuals is that what we perceive as demonic, those are or were the demons of the industry, my friend. That's people who allowed their body to wither away. And you can always quote Soul Eater, which is an anime I used to watch. Now I just go into nature, mostly. But what the message was, you know, it's always mind, body, and soul, right? A strong soul needs a strong body, or otherwise you will, you know, everything will get out of hand. So one thing I do, or I just did, but it's always a challenge, so it's important to breathe, is to just, when you are somewhere and there's good clean water, like here the ocean, you just rinse yourself. You rinse your face, you wash off all the stain of the stuff, faces people project onto you, you know, all these things, and then you just wash yourself clean. And it's always weird, because people see all these things in me, but they are all themselves unclean, and so you can only do your own thing, your own job. And it makes me often nervous, because I'd rather just then run away and just hide in a cave or something. But I just simply see everyone as their own soul. And all I can do is keep myself together, while others are just hacking themselves to bits. You can be the meanest dog in the room and they'll stay away. But you'll have to work hard to be that and remember what you are in out of yourself. So this is devoted to cleansing and the love I feel to nature, which to me is my wife, which to me is my mother, which to me is she who created all of these things. And so I can wander around as this spark of consciousness and try to take in as much as I can. But you're right, it's not just about the greed, so you have to let it go. And that's then how you can travel through time and wander like you're walking in the air. yeah, I'm just gonna give myself a good rinse and then move on.